Well, here we are again for Firetruck Friday Part 2. So this carburetor, it was just a little bit gummed up. And what I did was I took it all apart. I sprayed it down with carburetor cleaner. I used this stuff called B12 Chem Tool that's been highly recommended. I cleaned the screen and I was able to get it so that everything is working again. And I wanted to show you, I came across a problem. And I noticed that the float had some fuel inside it. Now this is the float. Now remember, this thing is upside down. So I'm going to flip it for you. Let me try and do that without... It is heavy. This thing is heavy. Okay, so let me flip this upside down for you and do my best to show you. So, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm going to have to turn it back upside down. Okay, I'm just going to show you this upside down. So when this is upside down, gravity makes this fall, okay? And this is where the fuel comes in. And as the fuel comes in, this, it's called the float, it starts floating up, and as it does, it closes that valve. It's called the needle valve, okay? So this had a hole in it, and so it was filling with some fuel. And so that was a problem. So I cleaned it up, and I applied this, normally you would melt metal. You would melt a little bit of tin or something, but this had quite a bit on it. It made it really heavy, and you don't want to make this too heavy or else it won't float anymore. So I did put a little composite glue stuff on there that's supposed to be gas and oil resistant. We'll see how it goes. I have a feeling I may be taking this apart again. There was I tested it by putting it in some warm water and watching the air inside expand, and when it expands, it lets bubbles out the holes. So I knew where the holes were, and there was 3 holes. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I've fixed it. We'll see how it goes, but I think I need to replace this float right here, and so that it won't fill up with gas. Okay, so I'm going to put this on, and I should be good to go when I put the cover on here, and it'll be good to go. But before we go, I have to show you that I polished the one part that's supposed to be polished. Oh, there it is right there. Doesn't that look beautiful? Oh, nothing better than a shiny part on a Firetruck. So there it is, and there you have it. Happy Firetruck Friday. I'm going to put this carburetor back into the Firetruck, and it should fire right up.